Best friend.
No, get away.
Never mind.
Hello, and welcome to
What's the Safeword?
I'm Amp.
And I'm Bolt.
And today we're going to talk about dating apps.
Whoa.
In today's day and age, dating apps are a very, very big time sink
Quite so.
with lots of dishes. And whether it's Tinder or Grindr, there are 91 million people in the world that are currently on using or have used a dating app.
Since there's 7 million, that's a good portion.
7 billion?
7 billion.
91 million people using dating apps, but only 7 million that are currently alive. All those ghosts. And of those 91 million, 61 million, that's 2/3, are men.
Whoa.
That's a lot of dick
That's
pics.
a lot of dick pics.
With 7/10 of those people being between the ages of 16 and 34. Now, I can't personally speak for the straight apps, but 80% of gay men actually find their long-term partners online nowadays.
Whoa.
That's crazy. So what kind of questions do you want to ask if you want to have sex on the first date?
Well, OkCupid Analytics says, would you consider killing someone? If they answer yes, they'll probably have sex with you on the first date. It's really weird.
And then chop you up into tiny pieces and throw your body in a river. But at least you had sex.
Yay!
What other questions do you want to ask on dating apps to really find out something about someone?
You could ask, do they like horror movies? Because if they answered yes, they might actually be there forever and ever. Ever, never, never.
And while we're not total experts on dating apps, we are lonely and bitter enough that we want to talk about all the douchebags we meet online.
Yeah!
And while I say douchebags, I don't mean it in a mean way. I mean it in a lighthearted, spirited, funny, zing kind of way.
Paint your nails, bitch.
Or the dancing lady. She's I send that a lot.
Oh my
When
God.
I'm done with someone, I either send the painted nails, the dancing lady, or the really awkward like teeth smile. So without further ado, these are the guys you meet online.
Yay!
One of my favorite guys that you meet online are the bros.
What up?
Bros are caps, tank tops.
Oh wait, I'm wearing a tank top. Damn it! Sleeping beauties. The ones who have the pictures of themselves sleeping as the profile picture.
They're just like,
Wake up, bitch.
the scenery queens, or people that use pictures of roller coasters or hills or landscapes as their profile picture.
Like this.
Oh, we're making a scene? Yeah.
Yes. Scenery.
New profile picture. The twinks. They could use a sandwich. There's the hey girls.
Hey.
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 Hi.
Hey.
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 Hey. The couples. They're cute.
Yep.
And there's always someone in a three-way that gets ignored, so I'm not into that.
The chesticles. All our picture is the chest.
It's just right here. Without a shirt, generally.
Yeah, well, duh. Ooh. I have yet to run into a chesticles with a shirt.
The catfish. For when things are too good to be true, because they probably are. Essentially a fake person. They're trying to reel you in with pictures of gorgeous guys that aren't them. They're trying to, tell you that they're visiting soon. Catfish are fake. They should be reported. And I've dealt with plenty of catfish before. It's not fun. It's gross and sleazy and disgusting.
Yeah.
Like, get a life, guys. I've actually dealt with catfish that were me before. Like 8 miles away, someone was using my profile pictures from like months before that I had.
How do you know it wasn't you? I'm just here for friends.
No, you're not. Be honest. You're not on a dating app if you're looking for friends. There's things for that. There's Facebook for that. Meet people at a bar.
Duh.
You're not looking for friends unless they've got 9 inches.
No.
There's a straight girl who's randomly on a dating app talking to guys. You don't believe me, but I've run into a few of them. I don't understand their aim exactly, or why they're there.
The bisexual.
Yeah, and they do exist. They're
real.
they are. They're like unicorns. The animal lover.
The guy you want to meet, but only because of his dog. Dogs.
Cute dog.
Dog.
Woof.
Blur. The health freak.
He's always at the gym.
Always.
And he lets you know
Yep.
with every picture. The WTF.
What are you doing?
This can include, but is not limited to, pictures of memes,
Pizza.
pictures of random parts of their body,
Wood chips?
a random inspirational dog going like that. I've seen that before.
That's cute.
It's cute, but it tells me nothing about who you are, except that you're a little weird.
I just want to have you over for dinner.
You won't make it out of this date alive. These guys have like legitimately creepy pictures of them with like axes or
A gun.
yeah. Why? The hipster.
He has a beard
And probably glasses.
and a record in the background,
And maybe even some flannel.
and he has a guitar.
But he is so cool. Who, me? These guys generally pose in really awkward positions, almost like the sleeping guy, but they clearly are, going for the posed look,
Me?
yeah. Oh, my nipple just slipped out.
Jeez. I don't actually own clothes.
Nope, not one single piece.
Nope.
No. The novelist. He essentially tells you his whole life story, what he's looking for, what he's not looking for, what he's into, what he's not into, the types of guys he goes for, his sense of humor. He has, a car, he goes to the gym, he has a doctorate, he goes, he's got walking the dog right now, and then he's gonna
The comedian.
This guy likes puns, jokes, and just tends to be a little more quirky. He's usually fun.
I like him. Marry me.
The anime nerd. He's just looking for his waifu.
The outdoorsy guy.
He's just looking to pitch a tent.
Oh.
Your ex.
Awkward. Shit.
The gamer.
He knows how to push your button. Oh, that's weird.
Dating apps are always changing, but they do work. Make sure that you're always careful when chatting with someone online and always treat someone and their profile as if it was a resume. Do your background checks, be safe. Don't be creepy, but be thorough.
Safe, sound, and consensual.
Exactly. Always remember to have a safe word, kids. And today's safe word is...
Diamonds!
because they're forever.
That's this week's episode. Join us next week when we talk about crazier things. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, to follow us on social media.
And leave your favorite guy that you meet online down below in the comments. Tell
wanna
us.
know.
Tell us. Let us know.
See you guys next week.
Bye! What? Stop. No.
Gay dating apps for kids. Let me click on this link.
Yeah, I'll give that to you.
Okay.
Sexual interest in teddy bears.
Oh, that's cute. It's
cute.
Okay.
Yeah, it's cuddly. And it just says, stay the fuck away from my teddy.
Oh.